We started this by hydrating 1 tablespoon of yeast with 1 cup of whole warm milk. We added 1 cup, 2 cups, 3 cups, and a half of flour with a little sugar and salt. Stir to mix. Now we slowly add our hydrated milk and yeast mixture into the bowl. Now as it's mixing up, we add 2 egg yolks, some water, 3 tablespoons of water, and you can barely tell, but I put in 1.5 tablespoons of avocado oil. Keep mixing until combined, until it looks something like this. Now we're adding very slowly 4.5 tablespoons of butter. I didn't say this was going to be healthy. Now slowly work it and fold it under to allow it to sit for about 1 hour in a very heavily buttered bowl. And cover it up. After about an hour, take it out, cut it up into as many kolaches as you would like. This dough is very soft and pillowy texture to it, so you don't want to work it too much. Very soft rolling pin action to be about 1/2 inch to 3/4 thick. Then put your sausage right in the middle and fold it away like it's going to bed. A couple more action shots here of the rolling and folding action. Now I tried this technique here. I was worried the sausage was going to leak out during the cook. It didn't happen, so I wanted to wrap the whole sausage within the dough itself. It wasn't necessary, but it was just a precaution I was trying to make. Now this is a fun one. I put some cheese in this guy, and he gets a special fold to him. This was I did not want the cheese to come out, so it was a fold in and tuck over kind of approach to it. And all these with the seams, I'm making sure they're on the bottom, so as they cook, the seams cook together in the bottom, and the top looks perfect, seamless. The top is kind of what you're going for. Proof them for 45 minutes on the counter. Once that's all nice and done on a parchment paper, I used this 1 egg for an egg wash and slowly, lightly coated the tops of all of the kolaches with the egg wash to make sure these look nice and beautiful brown when they come out of the oven. And I sprinkle a little bit of salt on the top because I love salt and makes it look nice and pretty. Into a 400-degree oven for about 15 minutes, and then I let them sit for about 5 minutes because they're way too hot to eat. And enjoy. And for extra bonus, brush them with some melted butter because this wasn't unhealthy enough as it is already. Everybody, welcome back to Smoked Red Barbecue's YouTube channel. Today I am wearing my shirt I got from Buc-ee's because this is a amazing great Saturday that we're having. So I want to talk to you all about cooking, because obviously this is a cooking channel. Specifically here, we're going to talk about Texas, because this is where I got the shirt from. Texas. Texas got to do everything different, and sometimes we'll say crazy. But anyway, I wish I had Texas beer with me, but I don't. Maybe a good Lone Star or something like that, but not the case today. I want to talk to you about the influence of a community can have and what the Texans normally do, and what they can do to make something different, and you can say better or worse, obviously based on your opinion, but it's more food to eat, so I'm always going to say better. So the Czechs came to America late 1800s, 1880s. They founded a lot in Texas. They brought a lot of their culture with them, as we do, and we in America, we become a melting pot, and they brought these things, little pastries. I forget the actual specific name for them, like the Czech name for it, but we call them kolaches. They're primarily small dough-like substances that you put fruit in. You're talking like pineapple, blueberry, cream cheese, and then you cook them. And they become absolutely delicious. They're designed as pastries, not necessarily a big meal. However, what they didn't realize in Texas is that Texans do what Texans do. They put some sausage in there, and they also put some jalapenos and some cheese. So that's just going to be a match made in heaven. And so it still retains like a dough-like, a donut-like batter. And now as this has evolved over time, you have the kolaches that we eat nowadays are primarily meat stuffed in dough. I think where I came from in Washington State, they were primarily called pigs in a blanket or dogs in a blanket, because they were mainly just hot dogs wrapped in pastry dough. But nowadays you get a lot of donut shops, and they are just incredible. So I had to do them. I can't wait to try these guys out. Only reason I'm not eating right now is because they are too hot to handle and too hot to put in my mouth. So we're getting close. So we're about to do that just right now. Here is one of them. Amazing. So I got the sausage locally. Now I would always recommend to buy primarily anything you're to eat locally, if you can do it. I'm watching those bees up there. If you can do it. Now this sausage is a sugarcane sausage and jalapeno sausage. Two different ones. Want to get a different taste for it, and could not hold myself back to get just one. So you keep eating here. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a great day.